Time now for baseball on the show. We're live at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All Stars and the American League All Stars. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the National League, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
The pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And this is off the fence now out near the Washington bullpen. The relay, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch two bases into three. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Popped him up. Correa in foul ground. And that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Altuve, about that, and while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to, and sometimes that's half the equation.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
That's
2-1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Buster Posey now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Right. Harper.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Very high, 2-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ramirez is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. For the plate now is the designated hitter, George Springer.
George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and it's a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Scherzer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Mookie Betts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the American League, number 40, Luis Severino.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Up around the letters with that one for ball two. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
3-1 to him now. In there, and it's full 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Trout giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. Grounded up the first baseline. Ramirez is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Bounce it to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 37, Stephen Strasburg.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set and the pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 0-2 home. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the American League, number 28, Corey Kluber.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Leading off the 4th inning for the National League, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First delivery to him on the way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Missed with a breaking ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. He's set. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 the count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Here's Buster Posey now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
One and 2 now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. Arenado on third, Stanton at second, Seager at first with no outs. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll throw home with it, and he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Ramirez on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. So striding in, Bryce Harper as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging. Three runs already home here. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 21, Zach Greinke.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And it's fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped into the air, back behind second. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
2-1 to count. The 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Greinke comes set. First pitch on the way. And a changeup right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the American League, number 32, Michael Homer.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. Hey, 3-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A ball and a strike. Homer is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Still even at 2-2. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
That's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. to the left side, but it's well fouled. Blackman is off at first with 2 away. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Here's Mookie Betts. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Martinez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. The 2-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Throw won't get him. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aaron Judge.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that
is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll tack on an insurance strike with the sac fly as they lead now 5-3. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. Lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Payoff pitch one more time. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Posey has a play. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the American League, number 54, Irvin Santana.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head doesn't spin.
So we got him looking there. Corey Seager sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 38, Robbie Ray.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Line hard, deep into left. Stanton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball, 1-0. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Trout waiting on the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Pickoff move to second, and he's back standing. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This with a slider.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Ball
3-1. Francisco Lindor would be next. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready for another shot now, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. Starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
The count now at 2-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. back here on the show. The American League out front in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Dallas Keuchel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball.
0-1.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Popped him up. Ramirez will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for route number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And it's fouled away. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 71, Wade Davis.
Jonathan Scope is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Not close. It's 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Scope. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Gary Sanchez waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Fouled away. Ramirez over at second. Springer on at first with nobody out. Line toward right center. Dives and he hangs on for the out. Wow. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. As a look, now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Ball
2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
A line shot to third base. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Yu Darvish has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 11, Yu Darvish. A defensive change for the American League. Now playing third base, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Cody Bellinger is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. There's a strike. Darvish, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Paul Goldschmidt will be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Nope.
0-1.
Counts 1-0.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Nolan Arenado is on deck. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Zach Cozart will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is in off the plate. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Right to him. Altuve for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Clayton Kershaw comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Kershaw, this game's for the National League. Now playing center field, number 35, Toby Bellinger. Now at third base, number
Corey Dickerson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Kershaw, 30 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
To 1-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. Stanton coming on. He's there and records the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Popped him up. Zimmerman over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Miguel Sano will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box clear.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Dylan Betances, a defensive change for the American League. Now playing right field, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Jake Lamb is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Here's Buster Posey now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what all-star games are all about, so this is well-deserved.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious American League All Star. 9 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.